my name is Dheeraj. Today we are going to understand the concept of host.com site. Using Salesforce sites, we can create public websites that are directly integrated with your Salesforce organization. Actually, it won't require any username or password login for accessing the host.com site. And also, Salesforce sites are hosted on Salesforce server, so there are no any data integration issues. To create a host.com site, we need to follow some steps. Steps like we need to register a domain first. Example, your company name.force.com. We need to create a Visualforce page and we'll publish that Visualforce page over a site. So let's switch to Salesforce and we'll see how to set up a site. So this is the developer org, and here I am going to demonstrate you how to set up a site on Salesforce. How to publish a Visualforce page over a site so that it can be accessed by any outside customer who is not a registered user of my application and can save the data directly into an object into Salesforce. This is the customer object, and here my requirement is I would like to create a record into this customer object. So for that purpose I'll provide a form to a customer in the form of Visualforce page on a site, so that any outside customer who is not a registered user of my application can save the data directly into this customer object using site. So for this, I'll click on setup, and in the quick find box I'll look for sites. Click on the sites. So this is the site page, and here we need to register a domain first. So for this, we'll check the availability of the domain. algoworks-site. We'll check the availability. Yes. So now this domain name is available to register. So the domain will be like http algoworks-site-developer-edition.ap16.force.com. We'll check this checkbox and we'll register this domain. Once we have registered the domain, we are not able to modify the Salesforce site. Click on OK, and the domain will get registered now. So the domain name is algoworks-site-developer-edition.ap16.force.com. Now in this domain we need to add a website or a web page. So for this I'll create a Visualforce page and will publish that Visualforce page over a site. This is the developer console window where I have already created a Visualforce page and its controller class, that is insert customer record. We have used some tags like input tags here for first name, last name, phone and email ID, and this is the insert customer record as a controller class of the Visualforce page. So in that we have used the public page reference method. Here we have created an object instance. We have assigned those getter setter values to this particular field, and we have performed here a DML. So using page reference method, whenever the user submits the record, the page will get redirected to thanks page. So this is the thank you Visualforce page we have created here. So this is the Visualforce page, and we'll preview that Visualforce page and we'll see. So this is the Visualforce page where a user or any outside customer can save the record or data into the customer object, and it will get redirected to the thank you page. We will add this Visualforce page on a site. So this is the site domain, and in that domain we'll add our Visualforce page and we'll publish that Visualforce page on a site. So here I'll click on new button. In that we need to provide a site label, that is my first site. Then we have to provide the active site home page, that is the Visualforce page that you want to publish over a site. So we'll add this insert customer record Visualforce page to the active site home page, and here we'll check this checkbox and we'll keep the remaining things as it is. So once it is activated, we need to test it, and before testing this URL, we need to check site Visualforce pages. So if you can see here, insert customer record Visualforce page and the thanks Visualforce page will be listed here. If they are not added, you need to add it from available Visualforce page section to enabled Visualforce page section. Once they are added, we'll save it. And now we can simply click on preview. So you can see here the site URL and the Visualforce page. Now I will enter the data. I will create here the dummy record. And will save the record, and it will get redirected to the thanks Visualforce page. Now we'll go back to our R and we'll check whether the record has been created or not in a customer object. So we'll check here. So you can see here we have got a new customer record which we have created from the force.com site. So like this, we can directly provide this URL to our customer or to our user, and through this they can directly store the data into an object into Salesforce. So that's all about force.com site.